Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is imitate. I had a question on one of my words of the day the other day that was about self-love and how we can develop it, how we can grow it. And I love that question because I think it's one of the most important questions that any of us can be asking ourselves is how can I go towards greater love and how can I care about myself more? And I was thinking about how when we don't know what it feels like to love ourselves, and especially at that point when we don't necessarily feel the love. And I was thinking about that love is not only a feeling, it is an action, it is a verb. And the first step to self-love is taking actions and doing the things that support us, that nurture us, that are about caring for ourselves. And every day, I believe we have choices to either go towards more self-care, more self-love, or to do things that are at the very least neutral and sometimes actually harmful. And each day we get to choose. Are we going to love ourselves? Are we going to do what is going to feed us? Or are we going to do what is going to rob us and harm us? And from that, we can start going further and further into learning how to love ourselves and then how to feel that love for ourselves. But when we don't know what that looks like, what we can do is we can find other people who have figured it out, other people who can act as role models for us and who can inspire us to go towards that self-love. And what we can do is we can imitate them. We can follow their example. We can find their stories. We can listen to what they have to say. We can learn as much as we can about them. And then what we can do is we can start imagining how would they handle the situation if they were in it. So if we were in some kind of a situation, we can always ask, well, what would so-and-so do if they were here? How would they love themselves? How would they care for themselves? And then what we can do is we can copy that. We can do what we imagine they're going to do until we reach a point where we start knowing what we need for ourselves and we hit that critical mass where we really feel the self-love and it really starts to kick in. So my question to you right now is, who would be a good role model for you? Who would be somebody that is living a life the way you really want to be living yours, who you could use as an example and who could be an inspiration to help you go more towards your own path of self-love? And knowing who that person is, how would they love themselves and how would you imitate their behavior? What kinds of things could you do that would support that self-love in the same way that they're doing it? So I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please leave some comments below and tell me what you're thinking about all of this. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace and ease and ever deepening self-love. And in the meantime, if you haven't already done it, please go like my Facebook page, Modern Medicine Lady, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore Modern Medicine Lady, and go take my What's Your Empathic Type quiz at empathicwoman.com to find out where you fall on the highly sensitive empathic spectrum. So, until next time, peace.